In today's video, we're going to be covering on how you can replace the sky inside of Photoshop in a photo. And just a disclaimer, I don't do this, and I don't really recommend doing this unless you want to do like obviously Photoshop photos, or just make something that's mind-blowing and that isn't real. But my style myself is more realistic kind of photography, and I only touch things up to make it look just a little bit better, but I don't really replace anything or like stuff like that. So yeah, I do very minimal kind of editing in my photos. I just make them look better in the colors. I don't really Photoshop them, but I will teach you guys how you actually can do it if you really want to. So let's get right into Photoshop here. I have a picture of a sky here that I took, and I also have the main image here, and we are just going to replace this blue sky with this cool kind of sunsetty colored sky over here. What we are going to do is we're going to go on the wand tool, magic wand tool, and we're going to click on the drop down menu and do quick select tool. Now we're just going to select all of the sky, and then now that we're at this point, let me just look over here, we're going to press select and mask. And then now we are in a more of an advanced masking section of Photoshop. So what I like to do is do like a red kind of look, and then I bump down the opacity to somewhere around 40 and 50, just depending on the picture itself. You can change the color here if you need to. I'm just going to keep it. We're going to go to this refine edge brush tool by pressing R, going up to the toolbox on top left, and we're just gonna zoom in here and make this a little bigger, and we're gonna select the parts that we couldn't easily do with our normal selection tool, and we're just gonna brush over these kind of things, the wires and the telephone poles. We're gonna delete those soon because I don't really want them in the picture, because I kind of just want the nature part. Yeah, we're just brushing over this, getting that nice refined detail. Photoshop is going to process it and make the best selection it can. We're going to just do this, and that's just a quick or refined job. So we're going to press OK, but first let's up the contrast, the smoothness just a little bit. I'm going to keep the feather as 0 pixels. We're going to press OK, and we are going to make a layer mask. But first, let's actually control click or right click, command click if you are in Mac, and then we are going to select inverse, and then now we are going to actually press this little button over here to make a mask. So now we have the sky deleted. Zoom out here, and now that we have that, let's bring down our sky, and there's our sky. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. Well, there's my phone going off. So silence that quickly. Okay. And bring down the sky. And what we are also going to do here, because this is me just looking up into the sky with my phone, so we're going to change the perspective over here. So let's do Control minus and then Control T. Right click on that, and we're going to change the perspective. And we're going to just bring that like that a little bit. Change it like this. Just have it so it kind of looks like an actual sky. Something like that should be okay. It looks good. This photo is kind of grainy. There are some more mistakes over here, but when you guys are doing this, make sure you do it better. Don't go the easy way like I did over here. Make sure you have everything refined like this. This looks kind of good, but just go through it again and make it look better. And we're just gonna go delete these telephone poles now. Press E to get the eraser tool. Doesn't matter, quickly we're just gonna delete the big ones over here, and then we're gonna get closer. So let's go quickly get that out of the way, get that out again, and we're in the mask this whole time. So actually what we can do is we're gonna make this black, and go, and we're going to be drawing. We're on the image, and we're going to go on the mask, and now we are drawing on. Let's make this smaller. Okay, let's zoom in. Just change that to a different kind of brush. Something that will blend in more to the picture, to the trees. You know, something like that, just to get rid of the telephone poles. Maybe we can get, oops, maybe we can just change that to a nice soft one. Alrighty there. There we go. A little more over here. And there we go. We just quickly replaced the sky over here and just took a little bit of the things that we do not want. Move that up a little bit more. See, and we can actually just bring that down. And let's zoom out. Let's get out of there. Right click and let's just bring that down over here. Like that. And okay, didn't mean to zoom in there. We can just erase most of it on the top. We don't want the blue that much. And we can just make this really just give off the color of the sky. Just want the color from the clouds. Doesn't really matter how it looks for now because we are gonna copy the deselected or deleted part of that, and we are just gonna delete it. Oops, we did have to inverse that again. Inverse, and then we're just gonna mask that out or delete it depending on what you want to do. So yeah, that's how you quickly replace and kind of blend in your scene to the new sky. Hope you guys learned something, and hope you guys use this technique well. If you are going to be doing this, I don't recommend it honestly, but that's based on my preference of more of a natural kind of photo look. But yeah, I hope you guys did learn if you wanted to learn how to replace this guy in Photoshop. And thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and learned something. And hit the subscribe and notification button while you're down there. Bye guys.